Sabi po kanina ni Mark Taguba, consignee for hire. Ito po ba, for the understanding of the Filipino people, legal, allowed, consignee for hire? Can we hear from Custom?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, good afternoon. That is not allowed by the Bureau of Customs, Your Honor.
Precisely, but it has been the wide practice in the Bureau of Customs. And may we know from the BOC, ito po ba ay alam nyo for a fact na talagang ang mga consignee ay for hire? Kasi if we will not allow this to happen, then we know outright na kung sino ang consignee, siya rin ang owner.
Your Honor, there is an accreditation process which is being conducted by the Bureau of Customs, wherein the importers who would like to be accredited will submit the requirements of the Bureau of Customs, and then the Bureau of Customs will conduct the necessary investigation, and based on that, it will either grant or deny the accreditation of an importer.
That brings me to the next question. Sir, how do you distinguish consignee, importer, owner?
Your Honor, there is a regulation defining that, Your Honor. I'll just have to check the exact definition, Your Honor.
I do not understand, Mr. Chair. It seems that all the containers are named after the name of the consignee. Since they are for hire, it seems to me, to us, ang mga dumadating na container, nakapangalan sa consignee. So how do you know who is the owner?
Your Honor, the importers or the consignee will submit several documents, Your Honor.
Regarding what?
Regarding that particular shipment, Your Honor, bill of lading, inward foreign manifest, etc., Your Honor. So there, Your Honor, we will examine the consignee or the consignee name therein, Your Honor. So
How would you identify who the owner really is?
Your Honor, it is presumed that the name in the shipping documents is presumed to be the owner, Your Honor.
Are you referring to the consignee? That the consignee is the owner as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
The reason why I'm asking this question is because there are cases which are being filed against the consignee, and sometimes they are unaware really about the contents of the container. And here is the owner not being included at all in the charge. Tama po ba yung premise ko?
Well, Your Honor, to be candid, that is possible, Your Honor. But in the regular scheme of things, Your Honor, that should not be the case.
You said regular scheme of things. Paano po ba yung legal scheme of things? Dapat po ba pag legal scheme of things, ang consignee ay ang owner? Or at the very least, dapat po ba disclose yung totoong owner? Notwithstanding the fact that there's a consignee who is the authorized party to receive the shipment.
Well, Your Honor, I cannot definitely...
Mr. Chair, the reason why I'm asking this question, suppose there's a contraband, shipment of illegal drugs. Etong si consignee for hire, she is not very much concerned really about the contents of the container. Kasi ang concern lang niya kumita, maghanap buhay. I am a consignee for hire. Binabayaran lang ang pangalan ko being the recipient of the shipment. Pagkatapos it was discovered later, shabu pala ang laman. The question, Mr. Chair, paano mo hahabulin yung owner? If you do not have the identity, the name of the owner of the shipment, why rely on the consignee? Why not require instead the owner to facilitate the document, assisted by the consignee?
Your Honor, those issues are being addressed by this current management of the Bureau of Customs.
And I suppose that should have been addressed long time ago.
Yes, Your Honor.
If we will be adopting the narration of facts of Mark Taguba, it's like we're going against the wrong persons. based on the testimony of Mr. Taguba, flat rate 170,000 per container, regardless of the contents of the container, because there is no actual inspection anymore that is happening. Would you agree with me, malaki ang pera na nawawala sa gobyerno?
Yes, Your Honor, I agree.
Yes. Since you assumed your office as Chief of Prosecution Division of BOC, ilan na po ba ang na-file niyong kaso ng smuggling?
Your Honor, based on our data, there are 508 cases from 2018 to 2024, Your Honor,
Where do you file those cases?
before the Department of Justice, Your Honor.
DOJ.
Yes, sir.
Ilan naman po ang nakaabot sa court?
Your Honor, I can provide the data, but filed in court, 55 for filing in court. 40.
Come again, attorney?
Your Honor, for those filed in court, 55.
55?
55. For filing in court is 40. 40.
40 for those filed in court.
No, Your Honor, 55 for those
55.
filed in court.
Ano yung 40?
40 for filing, Your Honor. It's
For filing
for
pa lang.
filing, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, ganito ha, attorney, sabi mo, there are 508 cases you were able to file with the DOJ. 55 of those are already in court and 40 of those are still for filing with the court. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you think, attorney, this statistics is commensurate doon sa sinasabi ni Mr. Guban since time immemorial?
Well, Your Honor, based on the numbers alone, it's low, Your Honor. But however, there are several
Or
factors.
let me rephrase my question. It's quite unfair for you. Yung 5 years mo na nasa BOC ka, chief ka ng Prosecution Division, he's saying widespread, lahat, since time immemorial, bago pa yata tayo naging abogado, yan ang sistema sa BOC. Do you think that these numbers are commensurate to the way that they are describing the TARA system, which even encouraged smuggling activities in BOC? Is it commensurate?
Well, Your Honor, based on numbers alone, Your Honor, it may not be commensurate.
It is not commensurate.
But Your Honor,
What do you think is lacking in your system? Attorney, I hope you realize napakabigat ng burden na nakaatang sa'yo.
yes, Your Honor, I do realize that, Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, there are several factors, Your Honor.
All right, please enlighten us.
Your Honor, one is there's a 2024 rules on preliminary investigations and inquest proceedings, Your Honor, which changed the the quantum of evidence, Your Honor.
Why? Is it not probable cause pa rin ang
Your
pinag-uusapan
Honor.
natin?
No, Your Honor.
What?
Prima facie evidence, Your
Prima
Honor.
facie evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then?
And then another factor, Your Honor, are availability of original or certified documents, Your Honor. So if we don't have the original or certified copies, Your Honor, the DOJ might not have a resolution recommending the filing of an information against this importers.
You mean to say you are losing these cases at the level of the Department of Justice?
Some, Your Honor, some are in the court level, Your Honor.
Ito bang 508 minus 40 minus 55, buhay pa ba to? Still pending with the DOJ or dismissed already?
Your Honor, these are, some of them are dismissed, Your Honor.
How many have been dismissed already out of 508?
Based on my data, Your Honor, 10, Your Honor. 10 dismissed in court, Your Honor.
Dismissed in court. Dismissed by DOJ. How
No,
many?
Your Honor. Dismissed by DOJ, 16, Your Honor.
16.
Your Honor.
So, ang talo mo lang is 26.
Your Honor, there's also for automatic review, Your Honor.
May pag-asa ka pa sa 472.
Yes,
Tama ba?
Some of them are for automatic review, Your Honor.
For automatic review by the DOJ as
Yes,
well.
sir.
How many are you in your office? Are you addressed also as prosecutor?
Your Honor, it's the Department of Justice state prosecutors who are the
Yeah, but your office says prosecution division. How do we have to address you?
Your Honor, we are also government prosecutors, Your Honor. We are the one who prosecute seizure cases.
But you
Your
are under BOC, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Baka dapat ang prosecutor galing DOJ. What do you think?
Your Honor, with due respect, Your Honor, the BOC lawyers are trained with the Customs Modernization and Tariff Act, Your Honor, and other related laws, rules, and regulations, Your
Yes, but based on your own admission, this statistics is low compared to the widespread TARA system that the two resource persons are describing.
Well, Your Honor, we are also in close coordination with the Department of Justice in order to improve our system, Your Honor.
Let me go back to my question. How many are you in your office? How many government prosecutors are you in your office?
Your Honor, 15, around 15, Your Honor.
Around 15. Do you closely coordinate with the BOC police?
Yes, Your Honor. They provide us with data, Your Honor. Whenever they have a seizure, Your Honor, we are.
How many are those people at the BOC police, the law enforcement?
I have known.
You have no idea. Okay. Mr. Chair, I wish to request for a summary of the 508 cases. Just a summary. And then a verification of whether this 508 consignees belong to green lane, yellow lane, or red lane. Thank you, Attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. We will provide the requested data, Your Honor.
Mr. Taguba, one last. Si Kenneth Dong, is he associated to Davao Group?
Wala po akong personal knowledge. Parang nakikita ko lang may picture sila eh. Hindi ko po alam.
Do you believe that what happened at the warehouse, the raid that happened at the warehouse, where this metal cylinder was discovered containing shabu, do you believe that this is just part of the regular operation of the law enforcement, and it is just a coincidence that you are one among those enrolled with Davao Group? Nagkataon lang ba ito?
Sa akin po kasi wala naman po akong personal knowledge. Sabi ko nagkataon lang.
Nagkataon lang.
Opo. Dahil wala naman po akong alam. Bukod dyan wala po akong alam sa mga ganyang bagay.
Mr. Chair, as a final word, I know I have said this before, but I think the revelations that we continue to hear from the resource persons warrants really the revisit of the charter of the Bureau of Customs. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay June Veloso, magaling talaga itong congresswoman ng Batangas, napakagaling magtanong at magpaliwanag kahit nakaharap ay mga abogado, di mo talaga kayang paikutin. Pahayag naman ni Reynold Acaba, galing ni Congresswoman Luistro, malinaw at detalyado mga tanong. Sana dumami pa katulad mo at sana mawala na yung mga kasamahan mo na feeling abogado. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Gerardo Berdin. Consignee is for hire, then he or she can be a dummy owner and the real owner is free from any accountability. Tama ka, Madam Attorney Luistro. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.